My daughter doesn't get to connect with nature the way that I did when I was young. And I worry that she won't be the person she could be if she had that kind of exposure. And so when we're walking down the street and we walk past someone's front yard and I see my kid reach out and grab a native sage plant and let it run through her fingers and bring her hand to her nose and smell that sage, I worry a little bit less about the future. When I think about the future of California's forests, I think it's pretty positive. And that's because of things that are going on right now. We're all very deliberately sitting down to plan a new California. Planners are getting together and doing regional conservation plans. What are we going to do with this 26 million acres and how are we going to manage it?
Over the last few years, more and more I've realized that I really need to be partnering with urban planners because high-density cities and providing people high-quality and affordable places to live is part of the solution to how we manage our forests.
Foresters are figuring out how to improve forest health.
My vision for the forest in California is that we can establish forests quickly. We've moderated the fuel levels, we've moderated the competing vegetation so the tree seedlings thrive. Not just persist, but actually thrive. These are special places, and I'm willing to struggle to try to make sure that this actually happens. I'm starting to think that it's making a difference.
And legislators are passing bills to put money into these solutions.
Forest management, vegetation management, replanting, reforestation, all of that has a role to play. We're willing to do the work necessary and we're willing to take some chances, and I think that's really what people can learn from the state of California.
I think the biggest single thing we can do is provide more funding for federal land management for all the values that those federal lands provide.
California has a commitment to be 100% renewable energy and zero net carbon emissions by the year 2045. To do that, we need to sequester carbon, and there's nothing better at sequestering carbon than our forests.
California's forests are going to continue to be the most productive and beautiful forests that we will ever know in our lifetime. And they're going to continue to provide us with clean air, clean water, the recreational opportunities, hunting, fishing, camping, swimming, all of those different things that we've always enjoyed. I think that we have to get back and protect them so that they continue to provide us with all those different beautiful benefits long into the future.
And so we are exploring methods of managing our forests for forest health, which improves the health of the forest, ultimately in the long term reduces fire risk, and also increases carbon sequestration.
To be in a forest and appreciate the diversity of vegetation, the sizes that seem to just soar into the sky, these are just important places to me.
Trees provide a way of connecting internally to yourself and externally with the environment.
All of our future depends on people's choices.
Have conversations with your electeds about why you need more parks and why they need to have trees replanted.
So it gives me hope when I see people just in awe of big old trees.
A tree symbolizes so much to so many people. They don't know the benefits that's associated with a tree as far as its carbon sequestration. They just look at that and they say, wow, that's a cool tree.
And so, I personally am very hopeful that the California of 100 years from now will be a lot better than it is today. And it's really wonderful to be a part of that.
Sure about the way I'm feeling. I'm breathing, but I hardly feel it. Guess I want you to know it. I'm taking it slow. Yeah. I'm coloring the black and white. I'm tracing all the faded lines. Yeah. I guess I want you to know it. I'm taking it slow. If I'm honest, I wish that it was easy. So tell me if it sounds a little sleazy.
These be the hills. These be the hills.
Tell me, 'cause I lie awake wondering. I'm honest, I